Multi-factor authentication accepted. Now accessing Rave Tech reviews.
Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to a very special episode of Rave Tech Reviews, a show that seeks to give you non-biased, in-depth technical reviews about the technology you care about. I'm your host, DJ Rodimus. Today's episode is the very first Rave Tech Original. A Rave Tech Original is basically a technology, a process, or a project that I put together on my own that I'd like to share with you guys and hopefully answer some questions you may have about how it works. So instead of heading into the lab tonight like we normally would to review a small piece of consumer electronics, tonight we're going to head into the Rave Tech Underground Garden. The Rave Tech Underground Garden is a smart, fully automated, organic growing solution that I set up here in my basement with the goal of providing an unlimited supply of fresh vegetables for my family and friends. Let's take a closer look. Okay guys, here we are. Welcome to the Rave Tech Garden. As you can see, we've got several different kinds of vegetables growing here. Our main source of light is the Viper Spectra 650 watt LED light, full spectrum light I should add. While this light does output 650 watts of actual light power, it really only uses about 285 watts of electricity. This is pretty impressive. I put on a smart outlet to verify that too. Full spectrum means that it has all the different light channels that different vegetables respond to, basically emulating the sun. But if you have one particular vegetable type you're growing that responds better to a certain channel of light, you can actually adjust the light to those different channels. I'm not going to go through all the different channels right now, but you can see right now I keep it on the full spectrum, which, like I said, is closest to real sunlight. And I have another type of light over here, which is actually coming on a roll. It's the 50/50 LED style SMD, surface mount LED, and these are close to full spectrum grow lights. You can see I've got green beans growing here. They started as sprouts. They're doing really well. One issue with these lights that I found after running them for a little while was they get extremely hot. So I just happened to have some extruded aluminum bars laying around, and I attached them to the extruded aluminum bars. And if anyone knows anything about aluminum, it's a heat sink. It can be used in CPUs, it can be used in all kinds of applications. So basically, it distributes the heat that comes off these lights perfectly along the bar. No problem. Lights stay nice and cool. Plants are happy. So for $15, I highly recommend these for starters. The Viper Spectra costs right around $350. I believe I got it on sale for just under $300. So that's the light. Now for irrigation, you can see I've got these little soaker hoses that are running through everything. And all of this is on a timer, which is also tied to my Alexa. Right now the irrigation is not running. It only runs once a day. And this reservoir here has a hose that fills from a faucet on the other side of my basement. And I also have fully organic fertilizer mixed in here. So not only are my plants getting watered, but they're getting fertilized at the same time. So let's see if I can get Alexa to turn on the irrigation. Alexa, turn on irrigation. Yep, she turned it on. And as you can see, water's beginning to flow through the lines. And in just a few moments, once the lines pressurize, all the way down here at the bottom of the line, raindrops will begin to form on the soaker hose. Takes a couple seconds for all 40 feet to pressurize. You can see it's pressurizing now. Let's see if I can get my camera to focus. And you can see little drops of water beginning to form. Basically, it'll slowly rain on all the different vegetables as long as the pump is running, and it will distribute the water evenly, a couple of drops over the course of the next hour, so it doesn't saturate them too quickly, and it ensures that the water is distributed properly across all the roots. As you can see here, these are cucumbers, which are actually already starting to, let me lower my brightness here, produce vegetables. So there's some little cucumbers in there. So in the garden we have cucumbers, carrots, broccoli, tomatoes, lettuce, green peppers, and green beans currently growing. So this concludes our first Rave Tech original. If you have any questions about what you saw tonight, please leave them in the comments and I'll be sure to answer as soon as possible. Later on, I'll probably give more in-depth do-it-yourself type videos on how I actually put everything together, but tonight I want to start off by giving just a brief overview of the garden. All right guys, thanks for tuning in. Please subscribe. See you next time.